How have you been training for 16 years and staying natural? That's impossible. People ask me that all the time, and today I'll share the full story. How I became a natural athlete, why I never use enhancers, and how that decision shaped my life. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Viktor here. And today's video is very personal. I'm going to tell you about my journey. How I started training, stayed natural for 16 years and became a certified nutritionist. Let's get into it. The story began in a small town over 16 years ago. I had just finished high school and was starting college. I was 16 years old, full of energy, but like many teenagers, I didn't really know what I wanted in life. I was looking for a passion, something I could pour myself into. One thing I knew, I was always inspired a strong aesthetic physiques. Since childhood I admired athletes, superheroes, bodybuilders. So in college I decided to try powerlifting. And wow, that was a turning point. I still remember my first few months. I wasn't huge or crazy strong, but for a beginner I did it okay. Squat 100 kilo, bench press 70 kilo, deadlift 120 kilo. And my weight was 67 kilo. After a few months of consistent training, everything improved. I focused on good form, basic food and pure effort. Soon hit bench press 90 kilos, squats 120 kilos, deadlift 150 kilos. That was the first time I truly felt strong. And I love it. Competing followed soon after. I even became a state teenage powerlifting champion. But something happened that shocked me. As I entered more competition, I started noticing things. Guys my age making crazy, strange gains overnight. I found out many were using performance enhancers. It is hard. Some of them were friends. I didn't judge, but I had to ask myself, do I follow that path or stay natural and find my real limits? I made the decision right there. I'm staying natural always, even though it was harder, even though I might lose sometimes. I wanted to see what I could do with discipline, time and knowledge. Have you ever had to make a decision like that? Let me know in the comments. I kept training, some lifts failed. I failed sometimes, but I also kept growing. I developed passion, resilience and hunger. After college I went to university. Still training, still natural. My numbers grew. Bench press 140 kilo, squats 200 kilo, deadlift 200 kilo. My weight was 74 kilo. All natural. I felt amazing to hit those numbers, but it wasn't just strange. I was going sometimes deeper. Confidence, discipline and lifestyle I could be proud of. After graduating, life hit hard. I struggled to find a job, money was tight. I had to step back from powerlifting. It was too expensive and time consuming. But one thing never changed. I kept training. It had become part of who I was. Even without competitions, I couldn't stop. And during that time I realized something new. I loved helping others with fitness. So I took online courses, learned about nutrition, coaching and the science behind it all. I became a certified coach and nutritionist. That was the real beginning of my career. I even competed in natural bodybuilding later on. That's a whole different story. I'll save for another video. But it taught me a lot about difference between strength and aesthetic, and how nutrition plays a huge role. I'm still learning, still training, still pushing. So that's my story, from a skinny teenager in a small town to a natural athlete and certified coach. No shortcuts, just time, effort, and belief in the process. If you got something from this video, please like, share and subscribe. It helps a lot. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's your fitness journey? What are your goals? Keep pushing forward. Stay natural. And I'll see you in the next one.